Today we have a very quick 10-minute ab full sculpt. That's top to bottom, side to side, obliques, abs, everything in between. We are doing it completely from the floor and equipment free. That means no excuses. You can do it all. If you'd like to grab a mat, you can absolutely grab a mat. We are going to have 10 exercises. I'm going to go over every exercise with you prior to starting. You also should have seen them before starting the video and down in the description. With that, we're going to have each exercise 30 seconds, a little rest in between. In that rest, I will remind you what the next exercise is, so you don't even gotta worry about it. We'll also have a little timer in the top corner, so you don't have to guess where you are at in that set. If you're ready, let's begin. We got 10 minutes. Let's go over what each exercise is. So for the first exercise, we have hip dips. You can either do this as a high plank or you can do it on your forearms. I prefer my forearms. Yours is a matter of preference. But we're gonna come into our plank position, find that line, and then we're gonna switch from hip to hip, coming towards the ground. You don't have to touch the ground. You don't even have to go that far. As long as you're doing this movement, that's what matters. If you start to tire, you can go ahead and lessen that range of motion. Now we have what I call crab foot taps, simply because you're in that movement that you did back when you did crab walks as a kid. If you've done these in previous videos, keep in mind, don't look at me, look at something in front of you so you don't fall over. Press up through those hips. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Nice tight core so you don't fall over. Okay? Good. Our next one is dead bug. You're gonna lay on your back. Arms and feet up. Your arms are parallel with your shoulders, and opposite foot, opposite arm are gonna go long. I'm gonna start with my right leg, left arm. Everything else stays where it is. Left arm or left leg, right arm. Okay? Keeping the other two up as the opposite go down. This one's a mind game, for sure. Then we have plank with opposite foot taps. So you go into a similar downward dog type of motion if you've ever done yoga. First, find that plank position, go into your down dog, opposite hand, opposite leg, foot, shin, I don't care. It does help to look under the armpit with which you are reaching. All right. Then we have leg lift and lower with crunch. So again, come onto our backs. Hands are gonna go right under your butt. Keep in mind, you want your back nice and flat on the ground. So when you lower your legs, you only lower them as much as you're able to keep that nice flat back. No arch. You don't wanna see light under here. Legs are one solid piece together. You're gonna lift them, and for the crunch, you kick up through the heel. Slowly come back down, lift back up, kick up through that heel. That little crunch at the top makes all the difference, guys. All right. Next exercise, we have heel taps. So staying on your back, knees are pointed towards the sky, our shoulders come off the mat, reach for those heels, crunch through the obliques. If you can find a side to breathe out on, it definitely helps. Don't let that upper back come down. Your shoulders are staying up. It's a crunch as you crunch through those obliques. Then we have side plank crunch. We're gonna do one side, then we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna start on my right side, just to show you I'm not gonna do both sides right now. I like to keep one leg bent. Hip comes off, upper leg comes out, crunch, crunch. you should feel that crunch. You're not doing a leg movement, okay? It's not a leg exercise. You're using that core to crunch through and bring that leg closer. Then we would switch to the other side. Then we have elbow to knee. And again, we're gonna start on one side and then move to the other side. This one's on your back. So coming onto our backs, I'm gonna start with the right knee. I feel like it's easier to show you. Our left elbow, therefore, is gonna come off the mat, crunch with it. Crunch with it. Don't let that right leg go down, okay? Find that twist. When we're done, we switch to the other side. And that's all 10 of your exercises, guys. That's it. 10 exercises, 30 seconds each, a little rest in between, 10 minutes. If you're on your lunch break right now, you still got time to eat. Whenever you're ready, let's get started. All right, guys, starting with our hip dips, starting that timer.
Your Tabata workout. Get ready.
Remember, forearms or high plank, your preference.
Exercise.
Side to side, guys. Halfway there.
Rest.
All right. A little bit of rest. Remember your next exercise. Crab. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Keeping those hips nice and high as you do this, and look straight ahead so you do not fall over. Don't let those hips sink. Solid core foundation. You got this.
Exercise.
Halfway there. Come on, guys.
Rest.
Let it go. All right, remember this next one is dead bug. You're gonna keep the opposites up as the other ones go long. Don't let them move. Nice solid core foundation. It's opposite. So if you're moving your right leg, you're moving your left arm. Right arm, left leg. Nice little brain buster. Center position.
Exercise.
Go. Halfway there, guys. Nice tight core. Don't falter. It's only 30 seconds.
Rest.
Let it go. All right, we got plank, opposite foot taps. Remember, when we do this, we want to gaze under that armpit to help us with our range of motion. Starting in a plank position, this one you do have to start nice and high. Get in position, guys.
Exercise.
Halfway there. You got this.
Rest.
All right. Nice little break. Our next one is our leg lower and lift with a little bit of crunch. So remember, when you come to the top, kick up through those heels. Keeping those hands right under the butt and only going as low as you're able to keep your back flat. Go.
Exercise.
Halfway there, guys.
Rest.
Yes. Let it go. Little bitty rest in between. Whew. And our next one is heel taps. So giving the core a little break, going into those obliques. And guys, we're over halfway there. We're 5 exercises down, 5 more to go. So coming one to the back. Knees are pointed nice and towards the sky. Bring the shoulders up.
Exercise.
Keep that chin tucked. Don't hurt your neck. Crunch through those obliques. Halfway there.
Rest.
Let it go. Whew. Feeling the burn. Hopefully you are too. Awesome. Our next one is our side plank crunch. Starting on one side, moving to the other. I think I'm going to start on that left side. Left side crunching, that is. So I'm laying down on my right side, keeping one leg bent. 5 seconds to start. Take that hip off. Get ready. Go.
Exercise.
Halfway there, you got this.
Rest.
Let it go. All right, whatever side you started on, move to the opposite. We are almost there, guys. All right, so don't forget, we're gonna lift that hip off. The other leg stays long. Shoulder right over that elbow. Bring up the hips. Go.
Exercise.
Halfway there, guys. Don't let that hip fall.
Rest.
Let it go. Awesome. We got 2 more exercises after this. And in reality, it's just one on each side. Then you can go right along with your day. All right, so we're gonna come down one more backs for this one. I'm gonna start with my right knee. You can start with whatever knee you want. Never letting that leg go down all the way, just long and hover. Ready? Go.
Exercise.
Come on, guys. Quick with it. Halfway there.
Rest.
Let it go. Oh, So good. One more exercise, opposite side. So don't move, stay right where you're at. Get ready. Don't let that other leg come down. Remember, it stays nice and hovered. We're gonna bring our opposite elbow to it, taking that shoulder right off the mat with us. Get ready. Go.
Exercise.
Twist with it, guys.
Rest.
Let it go. Oh, so awesome, guys. You did it. You went all the way. You finished 10 exercises. 10 exercises that were all core. Oblique, abdominals, lower, upper. You did it all and you did it in 10 minutes. If you're on your lunch break, I truly commend you. But regardless of where you are, I appreciate you coming and I know you did awesome. Thank you for giving it your all and showing up today. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel. Let me know anything you'd like to see or any questions you have, and I hope to have you back with me again in the future. Have an awesome day, guys.